What if I told you that one small island, barely visible on most maps, could control the flow of billions of dollars in global oil and potentially decide the direction of an entire geopolitical conflict? Because right now, all eyes are quietly shifting toward Karg Island, a tiny but incredibly powerful location off the coast of Iran that plays a massive role in the world's energy system. At first glance, it doesn't look like much, just a rocky outcrop in the Persian Gulf. But don't let its size fool you. This island is essentially the beating heart of Iran's oil exports, handling the vast majority of the country's crude shipments to the rest of the world. Every single day, enormous oil tankers line up near Karg Island, loading millions of barrels that fuel economies across Asia, Europe, and beyond. It's not just important for Iran, it's important for the global economy. And that's exactly why it has become such a critical focal point in rising tensions in the region. Because here's the reality. If anything happens to Karg Island, the impact wouldn't stay local. It would ripple across the entire world. Now here's where things get intense. Experts say that Karg Island is not just an economic asset, it's a strategic lifeline. It's heavily fortified, closely monitored, and deeply integrated into Iran's defense systems. But despite all that protection, its location also makes it incredibly vulnerable. Sitting in the Persian Gulf, it's within reach of potential military threats, and in times of conflict, it could quickly become a target. And if that happens, oil supply disruptions, skyrocketing prices, and global market panic could follow almost instantly. Think about it. Modern economies run on energy. From transportation to manufacturing, everything depends on a steady flow of oil. So when a single location like Karg Island handles such a massive share of exports, it becomes more than just infrastructure. It becomes a pressure point, a trigger, a place where even a small escalation could lead to massive consequences. And this is why military analysts and global leaders are watching closely. Because control over energy routes has always been a key factor in global power. And in today's world, where tensions can escalate faster than ever, places like Karg Island aren't just strategic, they're critical to stability itself. So the next time you hear about rising tensions in the Middle East, remember this: sometimes it's not the biggest cities or the most powerful countries that matter most. Sometimes it's a small island quietly sitting in the middle of the sea, holding the power to impact the entire world.